Countdown to Collapse, MIT's terrifying prediction for society's demise in 2040. Prepare to be stunned as MIT's chilling prophecy sends shockwaves through our perceptions of the future. The prestigious institute has cast its gaze into the year 2040, forecasting a society teetering on the brink of collapse. In this gripping exploration, we delve into MIT's ominous prediction, unraveling the implications and confronting the stark reality of a world in peril. Brace yourself for a journey into the unsettling landscape of our future, a future on the edge of a profound transformation. As we navigate the landscape of MIT's forewarning, we'll scrutinize the factors that contribute to this dire projection. From environmental challenges to socioeconomic complexities, the intricate web of issues paints a haunting picture of a world grappling with its own vulnerabilities. MIT's researchers, renowned for their accuracy, leave us with crucial questions. Can we alter this trajectory? What pivotal decisions must humanity make to avert this impending collapse? Join us as we dissect the threads of this prophecy, seeking not only the foreseen challenges but also the potential avenues for redemption in the face of an uncertain future. The MIT study details. Startling revelations have emerged from the esteemed corridors of MIT, shaking the foundation of societal stability as we know it. In a study heralded by the Club of Rome, renowned MIT researchers foresee a grim fate looming in the 21st century. Their findings, published amidst global apprehension, pinpoint the ominous limits to growth as the harbinger of humanity's downfall. Specifically, the year 2040 emerges as the precipice upon which society may teeter, grappling with unprecedented challenges of survival. Adding weight to this dire prophecy, Dutch researcher Gaia Harrington, serving as an advisor to the Club of Rome, revisited studies dating back to the 1970s. According to a report from The Guardian, Harrington's findings corroborate the haunting echoes of past warnings. Decades-old projections, once dismissed as speculative, now align ominously with our current reality. The 1970s study ominously foretold of an economic crescendo by the decade's end, followed by an ominous shadow of collapse looming a mere decade thereafter. The warning signs. MIT's prediction is based on a comprehensive study that examines the interconnectedness of various systems that sustain our modern way of life. One of the critical elements contributing to this alarming forecast is the depletion of natural resources. Overexploitation of our planet's finite resources, such as fossil fuels, minerals, and fresh water, combined with the ever-growing demands of an exponentially increasing population, has created an unsustainable imbalance. Environmental degradation. The degradation of our environment is another pressing concern highlighted by MIT's research. Rampant deforestation, pollution, and climate change have placed immense strain on ecosystems worldwide. Rising sea levels, extreme weather events, and dwindling biodiversity are just some of the consequences we face if immediate action is not taken. The rapid melting of polar ice caps and the subsequent increase in global temperatures pose an existential threat to coastal cities, displacing millions of people and causing mass migration and social unrest. Economic inequality. Moreover, the growing chasm between the rich and the poor has reached alarming proportions. MIT's analysis points to the fact that this wealth disparity, if left unaddressed, will exacerbate social unrest and create an environment ripe for collapse. The concentration of power in the hands of a few threatens the very fabric of our society, leaving the majority marginalized and disillusioned. The lack of access to basic necessities, healthcare, and education for a significant portion of the population further widens the gap and fuels a sense of discontent. Technological dependency. While technology has undoubtedly revolutionized our lives, it has also fostered a dangerous dependency that could contribute to society's downfall. The rapid advancement of artificial intelligence, coupled with automation, poses a significant threat to employment opportunities. As machines replace human labor, the potential for widespread unemployment and social unrest looms large. Additionally, the unchecked proliferation of technology has led to privacy concerns, cyber warfare, and the weaponization of information, which further destabilizes societies. Political instability. The fragility of political systems around the world cannot be overlooked. MIT's research highlights the inherent flaws within our current governance structures, which are often susceptible to corruption, polarization, and manipulation. These weaknesses, if not addressed promptly, could lead to the collapse of democratic institutions and the rise of authoritarian regimes. The erosion of trust in institutions and the growing disillusionment with traditional politics contribute to a sense of instability that threatens the stability and cohesion of societies globally. Climate change and resource scarcity. Climate change, driven by human activities, poses a significant threat to societal stability. The increase in extreme weather events such as hurricanes, droughts, and wildfires has devastating consequences for food production, water availability, and infrastructure. This, in turn, leads to resource scarcity, exacerbating existing inequalities and triggering conflicts over essential resources such as land, water, and energy. Mass migration and displacement resulting from climate change-induced disasters further strain social, economic, and political systems. Healthcare crisis. Another critical aspect contributing to the collapse prediction is the looming healthcare crisis. The strain on healthcare systems, exacerbated by aging populations, the rise of chronic diseases, and the emergence of new pandemics, threatens societal stability. Inefficient healthcare delivery, unequal access to essential services, and the increasing cost of medical treatments create a perfect storm that could overwhelm healthcare infrastructures and cripple societies worldwide. Education and cultural shifts. The lack of emphasis on education and the failure to adapt to changing societal needs also contribute to the predicted collapse. A lack of quality education perpetuates inequality, limits social mobility, and stifles innovation. Furthermore, the erosion of cultural values and the breakdown of community bonds weaken social cohesion and leave individuals feeling disconnected and disengaged. A society that fails to invest in education and fails to adapt to changing demographics risks losing its ability to navigate complex challenges. The urgent need for action. MIT's prediction serves as a wake-up call to individuals, governments, and organizations worldwide. It underscores the need for immediate action to mitigate the factors driving our society towards collapse. Solutions must focus on transitioning to renewable energy sources, implementing sustainable agricultural practices, and promoting efficient resource management. Additionally, efforts must be made to reduce economic inequalities through fair taxation, social safety nets, and inclusive policies. Investments in education and lifelong learning are pivotal in equipping individuals with the skills needed for a rapidly changing world. Cultivating a culture of sustainability, empathy, and cooperation is essential to foster a sense of shared responsibility and a collective commitment to a better future. Finally, as we stand at the precipice of a potentially cataclysmic event, the choice is ours to make. Will we allow ourselves to be consumed by greed, ignorance, and indifference, or will we rise to the challenge and forge a path towards a brighter future? MIT's prediction serves as a stark reminder that time is running out. The collapse of society in 2040 is not an inevitability but a wake-up call. Let us heed this warning, unite in purpose, and rewrite the narrative of our shared destiny before it's too late. The clock is ticking. The choice is ours. Together, we can build a resilient and sustainable society that ensures the well-being of all. It is time to act.